Your Earbuds. I'm one of your co-hosts, Jason Bahamundi, founder of Run, Try, Bike, and the Everyday Athlete Podcast Network. Being joined by Joe Harden, host of Beyond the Finish Line, and the mastermind behind this What's in Your Earbuds episode and show, really. I don't know what I'm doing here other than I get to be the host. By the way, Joe, I love the fact that we're doing a podcast and you had to fix your mustache before we went live. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you got to get right before it goes. A couple of stretches, get the eyebrows lined out. All right, we're good to go. Pre-pod calisthenics.
It's so great. I'm glad I have a face for a podcast.
Oh, good stuff.
Dude, it's been a couple of weeks since our last episode. We did road trip songs on our last episode, and we got some great feedback on there, and a whole bunch of more songs keep getting added to our Everyday Athlete Podcast playlist. We may have to create some more offshoots. I know we have a 5K one on there. There's so much music on there now. We could probably finish Cocodona with all the music that's on there at this point.
I think we're at Cocodona level for sure. Absolutely, for sure now. Absolutely. Yeah, we are at 33 hours and 40. We're halfway Cocodona probably. So yeah.
Well, I don't know who's racing that Cocodona because I finished at 110 hours. So we're at a third of the way.
We're a third of the way through Cocodona. 30. Oh, we have 37 saves now. So we actually went up in saves quite a bit. And we're still locked in at 25 contributors. That's really cool. 37 saves. So thank you whoever's saving this now.
What we really need to do is set it up as, okay, so we've got like a 30-hour finish for somebody. So I think Rocky Raccoon is a 30-hour finish or 32 hours, win that vicinity. I think when we hit 48, we become an Ure 100 playlist because they're a 48-hour cutoff. And then we could start making our way into 200s at that point as well. Badwater would be up there. Badwater 135.
Yeah,
we could set our levels based on the races.
Yeah, right now we're at Mohican. Basically, we're just past Mohican 100 cutoff. So
we need a chart. We need a chart for all this shit, dude.
Maybe one day we'll get to Arizona Monster, right? And that'll be the big goal.
That's the ultimate goal. 300 miles. Shit. Might as well just call Sony Music and be like, "Hey, can we borrow your playlist?"
Yeah. Do you have a server that's available for free? But.
Well, I'm excited, dude. We're gonna be joined by Krissy Murphy on this episode of What's in Your Earbuds, which is pretty damn cool. Krissy has been on our show before, the Fireside Chat, and she's got always music and movies circulating throughout her posts and stories. So it's going to be great to have her on because she's going to probably be able to add some music to our list that we probably didn't even think of beforehand. So I know you have some prepared questions. We'll bring Krissy on and get that started. But before we do, for those of you who have made it through the first 3.5 minutes of rambling, thank you very much. Please be sure to subscribe, rate, review, and if you're using Spotify, comment on our Everyday Athlete Podcast Network and the What's in Your Earbuds podcast. I heard Josh Rosenthal do this on Borderlands, and I thought it was great. I really want you to give me and give us a 5-star rating. And if you're so inclined to give us something less than that, please DM us or email me, jason@runtrimag.com, with your thoughts as to what you would like to hear from us or what you would like to see from us if you're using YouTube video. And we'll do whatever we can to make those adjustments. We want to make you happy. We want to get more ears on our episodes and really drive home the idea of the Everyday Athlete Podcast Network and getting more and more people involved with us. Did I do Josh Rosenthal justice there, Joe?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, I love that. Give us some feedback, whatever it is, constructive. I like it. I think it's cool to keep the conversation going even after, the pod's over.
Yeah, 100%. All right, that's enough rambling for us. We almost hit the 5-minute mark. So let's bring Krissy on, and I know you've got your questions ready to roll.
Heck yeah.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are y'all?
We're doing better now
Wonderful.
that we get to have a conversation with you about what's in your earbuds.
All right, let's go.
I'm going to hand the microphone over to Joe. He is the mastermind of these questions, and I've been laughing at them for like the last 3 hours, so it's gonna be good.
Oh boy.
So yeah, absolutely. So first one. Well, first of all, what do you listen to? Like, what was the last song that you listened to on Spotify? Just out of curiosity.
The last song. So I actually have been like really tuning in on Fridays on Spotify when they do the new music releases. So I've been like repeating the new Glass Animals song a lot. It's called Vampire Bat, and there's like a vampire bat sound in it.
Ooh, okay.
Every time I hear it, I crack up. It's really good. And Of Monsters and Men have a new song. A new album's coming out, so they just released a new song. And
Oh, cool.
it's really good. It's like a lot of catchy kind of music.
I'll have to dig into them because I've seen their audio like trending. So like it must be good stuff. I just haven't had a chance to like visit it yet. So I'll definitely dig into that.
Yeah.
I noticed you go to a lot of concerts too, so that's really cool. I haven't been to a live concert in forever, but that's
Yeah.
something I noticed. So what's like the best show you've seen like recently?
Oh my gosh. So, I mean, I guess it's a little bit of just recency bias, but I just got to see a show on Saturday that I've been looking forward to for so long. It's the Simple Plans going on a North American tour, and Seattle was the first night of the tour.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
So it was super awesome. And I was, as I think we were talking about earlier in the green room, just our age, but so all these bands that I love, they're going on their like 20, 25, 30 anniversary tour, which for one moment makes me feel a little old, but then two, I'm like, this is awesome. And I talked to so many people in the crowd, and it's like all these people that we've all wanted to see these bands. And it was the first time I saw Simple Plan, but we have grown-up money now, so we can actually go see them. Because sometimes people lament that the concerts were cheaper back then, but I'm like, yeah, but I was in high school. Like I
Right.
didn't have any money.
Yeah.
Now I have money, so I'm gonna go. It was really great. But yeah, it was Simple Plan. Lolo opened, which I just love her so much. She had so much energy. Bowling for Soup, always classic pop punk. And then 303. I was like, when's the last time people have been thinking about 303? They just released a new song and they played it. And it was funny because I've been listening to that song running, but apparently not many of the like older fans knew this song. So when they played it, everyone was kind of looking at it. So hopefully, like as the tour goes on, that one goes over a little better, because I was like, come on, I'm like, I knew all the words, and other people around me were just
like, what?
It's always
Well,
kind
that's
of a
cool.
risk though when you play a new song, but
That reminds me, like probably like once a month, I share this video with Joe that is of superstar musicians when they play their first songs, like in front of family or friends or at like some club that's got like 8 people in it. And there's one with Kurt Cobain and Nirvana, and the announcer's like, coming on stage now, Kurt Cobain and Nirvana and Smells Like Teen Spirit. And you could just about hear a pin drop in the fucking place, because they're like, what is this shit that's about to get played?
that's wild.
It's wild. I'll have to start sharing it with you, because they have some of the most amazing bands and musicians that are massive hits, and it's literally like day one of their career, and nobody knows who they are. It's fascinating to watch.
That's wild.
Yeah, it really is.
That'd be crazy to see. Oh my gosh.
So on to, I got some really random questions, Krissy. I like very random. So
Okay.
We'll have fun, but I guess hang with us. Okay. So if your life, yeah, it's really, some of these are off the wall. If your life had a theme song every time you walked into a room, what would it be?
My life had a theme song. I hate to like, I guess because the music's still kind of ringing in my head, but like that song Simple Plan, Welcome to My Life is like coming into my head.
Ooh.
because it's just kind of talking about like, all these things going wrong, but it's kind of how you deal with all the things going wrong, because that's how life is. And it's taken me a long time to figure that out. A lot of time you want to kind of feel bad for yourself if something is not perfect, but then you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it, and that's worked out for me.
Nice.
Joe, you can't go on to the next question.
What about
you
you,
have to
Jason?
answer it
Oh, yeah,
yourself,
go.
dude.
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny. I was just thinking kind of off the cuff. I want mine to this week. I want mine to be "I Came In Like a Wrecking Ball" by Miley
That's a
Cyrus.
good one. Miley's doing some good
Just
stuff
'cause.
lately, so yeah, I like that.
Obviously, you've heard her cover of Jolene,
yeah.
right? It's because you were talking
Yeah.
about covers early. She nails that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, no disrespect to Dolly, but wow, that's a really good cover.
Well, and she's her godmother.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I think
how
she
cool is that?
talked about how much she loved it. So I think
It's so good. Yeah, it's really, really good. What about yours,
Well, it's
Jason?
5 p.m. I'm going to have dinner with my cousin this evening. And the only thing ringing through my head right now is I need an espresso. So Sabrina Carpenter espresso is literally ringing in my head right now. Like, I need something to wake me up.
I love Sabrina.
Sabrina Carpenter is one of my favorites.
I
Like
love
that song for the year of the last summer was great. And now Man-Child, like I can't get that song out of my head.
I love that.
Cannot.
It's so good.
It's so perfect. And because we have a man-child running the goddamn country, it just fits. It literally just fits.
Too much.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely hits
A little too close to home.
Okay, so question number 2. If karaoke were an Olympic sport, what song would you win gold for?
Oh my gosh. So it might be, some people that follow me might know this, but I work for a cruise line, so I do a lot of karaoke.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Tell us more.
Yeah, so one of our ships has a disco lounge because it's like a 90s ship. And so, when you go to karaoke, there's always like a few people that are super hardcore and they want to perform and they're actually good, and nobody likes that. Nobody wants the person that's a good singer. So usually I will go up there and I will sing The Sign by Ace of Base because
So good.
you can really get into it. Like, people that don't think they know the song, they know it when the chorus comes on, and I get people to come up and everything. So that's definitely, that's my go-to.
That's a good one.
Solid. I haven't heard that in so long. I bet I do know every word of that song too, if I really had to.
Okay.
Well, and then it's karaoke, so the words are going to be there too.
Yeah, true.
Joe, we're gonna need you to record that.
It might exist somewhere from my previous days.
I would love to hear it. Oh, I would love to hear it.
That would be a good one in different renditions, kind of just.
Yeah.
Like a metal rendition of it.
We could get Derek on here to make it into a Korean hip hop.
Oh yes, Korea.
Oh yeah,
Right?
True.
Cool. That would be cool.
What about yours, Jason? What would your song be?
It Takes Two, Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock.
It Takes
Easy.
Two.
That's easy. Yeah. Like, that is my entire high school and into early college years, man. That is perfect for that.
Okay, I know I'm the one that made the question, but I guess I don't have the rules. So if it could be a duet, it's oddly enough, me and my, there's another couple that me and my wife hang out with, and years ago, me and my friend's spouse would just knock them dead doing Jackson by Johnny Cash and June Carter. Because I can falsetto my way, what's it called when you do the opposite of a falsetto? I don't know that word.
Dude,
but
I can give you so much credit for being on The Voice. I was like, this guy knows the words falsetto? Give me a wow.
Yeah. But I can mimic Johnny Cash's voice, and my friend, she can sing like June Carter. So we used to just blow the lid off the place with that duet. So if it can be a duet, I think that's what I would do. But it'd be a dual gold medal, I guess.
I mean, they do share
Okay.
awards.
True. I could just make my own award.
There you go.
I think you have a company that does that.
How convenient. Customized.
This one is I did this twice. Okay. If you had to explain your music taste to someone using only snacks and beverages, what would you choose?
Snacks and beverages. Wow. Okay. Well, what I'm drinking, which is the drink that I took forever to track down, which is the Liquid Death Fruity Pebbles. Okay. So
Ooh.
this defines, I think, my taste. Like, it's like when I was like younger, I like, people talk about like guilty pleasure music or something. And I'm like, there's no such thing. I just like everything. I don't care. Like, don't put me in a box. I will listen to trash, like garbage music. I'll listen to classic music. I'll listen to everything. Like, when you're in high school, you worry about being judged. Like, this is my little like clique that I'm in or something. I'm like, no, I just kind of like vibe with everybody. So it'd be like everything from fine dining to food out the vending machine.
That's perfect. I really align with what you just said there too.
Yeah, but on our shows, we have to have an answer. Like, you have to pick one. We do the hard stuff here.
True.
A Slurpee from 7-Eleven, I guess. It sounds really good, but then it can make a hot mess when the machine explodes on yours.
It's perfect. See? Do you do like I don't know what they call it, suicide? They used to call it, like, where you take one a splash of every flavor.
My kids do that, and it makes like the nastiest color, and you're
yeah.
But then
it's like brown
sugar,
by the time
so it's fine. It's fine. But there actually was a really good collaboration. It was like 2 months ago. May. My whole year is crazy. So in May, Green Day came out with a special Slurpee flavor, and it was with their Punk Bunny brand that they do coffee, and it was a sour grape slushy, and it was really good. And I went to a 7-Eleven I usually don't go to the other day, and they still had it. And I was about to get it, but then I looked in that little clear window, and you could see it was still liquid, and I was like,
well, it's only been there for 3 months.
Right. It was, like wine. It was aging, It's gonna be a special Slurpee.
This slushy is a fine.
It's like, wow, I feel like loaded. What happened here?
May 2025. Swirling the Slurpee cup.
It was a great year. Well, it was great. Yeah.
All right, Joe, what snacks are describing your musical tastes?
So I've literally in the same day went from like classical music to like Slayer.
Wow.
That has happened to me. So it just depends where I'm at or what I'm doing.
Hard things to pick one.
I would like, right. Yeah. So I was thinking, what if it could be like an energy drink with like some escargot? So it's like just trashy as shit and then like super fancy.
That, yeah. Little white monster. I saw
Right?
that the other day. Like deglazing your prime rib with white monster.
That's what it would be. It would be. Yeah, it would be like a monster glaze.
Oh, that's so fantastic!
Impossible patty.
We're gonna have to see that video, Joe. So now we need a video of you karaokeing and a video of you cooking. I know you don't eat prime rib anymore, but I'm sure you can glaze a Beyond Burger or something.
Yeah. Maybe some like a monster dip with plant tenders or something.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
some cauliflower. Be fine. Cauliflower steak.
What about yours, Jason?
I was originally thinking like the pop rock Oreos, because I'm a simple music guy. Like, I throw on the top 40 station and I'm good. Like, I'm good with that. And then I thought, well, that might be kind of nerdy. So maybe Nerd Clusters might be the snack that describes my music taste. Because I like I said, I'm super simple. Throw on the top 40 and let's roll. you guys know all the songs and all the music and everything else, and I just need a good beat that I can let my voice be heard as I'm driving down the highway.
That's good. That's good.
But it's simple, but you like fun
Yeah.
music. So like the Nerd Cluster is like the fun. It's like wrapped in the
Yeah, I
fun.
like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I appreciate the hype up, brother.
Right?
Well, it's colorful. I think of you when I think of something colorful. So,
There we go. I mean, I'm wearing a super purple shirt right now.
yeah, I like it.
Right. And I accidentally did these two question twice. So I'm gonna make one up on the fly, and then I've got a really fun question to wrap it up with.
The last one.
What is what? Yeah. What is what would be like a guilty pleasure song, like a song that you that you pretend that you don't like, but like secretly you really do like the song. You know all the words to it.
Okay, so I thought of this song when you said that you do the duet for karaoke. So you know the song "Need You Now" by Lady Antebellum?
Oh yeah.
So that song, it's like I don't listen to a lot of like pop country. I like it, but I don't know a lot of it. But when that song came out, I got like really into that song, and I would sing that in the car, like the both male and female vocal. And I'm in the car just jamming, singing that song. And to this day, like if it comes on, I got to listen to the whole thing. There's no way I'm turning that off.
That's fantastic. Like, one of my favorite.
Would you do the voice
yeah.
too? Like try to do like the nice. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes I do too.
We
I
all
try to make
do.
it like
If, like,
extra
if there's, like,
twangy.
Yeah.
We all do. What we hear in our mind is exactly what's coming out of the radio.
Oh, 100%.
It's terrible.
I'm so cringe. I have a
What would
9
yours
and a
be?
7-year-old. If it's on and they're in the car, I'm singing it, and they're like, "Oh my god."
Like
I have a
like,
minivan though, so then they put on their own headphones so they can drown me out. It's okay. I'm not offended.
what's going to be your reaction when they get into it though? Because if you're singing it as often as you probably are, at some point it's going to click, right? They get older, they mature, it's going to click, and they're going to be like singing it with you.
Oh yeah.
Are you just busting out? Are you going to turn the phone on video and record the whole thing and have your own MTV?
Absolutely. We're gonna be like Von Trapp children. It's gonna be great.
that reminds me of like one time I heard my daughter was like 9 at the time. I heard her listening to System of a Down in her room, and I was just like, I have rubbed off on her.
Oh.
Like I created this. Like so I was like oddly proud.
With great
like,
power comes great responsibility.
I'm sorry what I've created, but
I love that.
All right, Joe, you got to answer. What's your guilty pleasure song?
just because I was thinking about this hard, and I love Islands
That's
in
a
the
good
Stream.
one.
I mean, I'll admit it. Like it's just so good, and that's Dolly too. So it's Dolly and Kenny Rogers. So that'd be a guilty pleasure song.
That's
I love
crazy.
that song, and I'll sing both parts too, Krissy. Just in case.
In case we did want to know. We did.
What about yours?
Respect by Aretha Franklin. Like that song, and it makes me feel alive more than anything else.
Yeah,
it
makes me feel sassy.
Like just to think about all the shit that she was going through, right? When she made that song and what's happening in life back then, and like I don't know, just it's empowering for me. So that's my guilty pleasure song for sure.
All three solid.
And honestly, if you throw on the Jackson 5, I'm probably singing, I'm probably dancing like a young Michael Jackson and spinning around in circles. So just about anything from the Jackson 5 would be up in that guilty pleasure list too.
Heck yeah.
For all you youngins out there, Michael Jackson was part of
Yeah. Like, who? So the last and most unhinged question here.
I can't wait to hear this answer.
If aliens landed and asked you to explain Earth music using only one song, what would you pick?
Oh my gosh. One song?
That's it.
Or I think I've opened this up for albums
Okay.
before.
Well, I'll say the first one that came to mind, but I guess it's like a two-part. But it's, Billy Joel, "We Didn't Start the Fire,"
Yes.
because it has it. Like, I mean, it gives you a lot, and then up to whatever year that came out, up to then, and then I would think like I said, my time frame is all crazy. I got to see Billy Joel at Madison Square Garden in 2021 when I went to run the New York City Marathon. It's like a huge bucket list item.
Oh, cool.
And then I want to say, what was it? Maybe 2 years later, that Fall Out Boy made the new one for like the more recent events. So if they were like confused, they're like, well, now when is it? Then I'm like, okay, I got another one for you, and just play it right after. Yeah. Final answer.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Nice. I like it. What about yours, Jason?
Burning down the house, Talking Heads.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay. I've got a decent one, I think, but I don't want to sound like I'm all doom and so. And plus, it has a spicy word in the title. But there's a song called "Welcome to Planet Motherfucker" by White Zombie, and I think it's such a good song. Not saying that the whole planet is doom and gloom, but that's the first thing I could think of just now. But
I mean,
used
it's
a
pretty
$5
close.
curse word. Yeah, and I used a $5. I used a $5 curse word for that title. So sorry.
Yeah, that's a good one too. How about this one, Krissy? Here's another one for you. Is there a movie that has a soundtrack that you're like, yes, I will watch this movie constantly because this soundtrack is just it's everything.
Yeah, Gross Point Blank.
Yeah, that's a good one.
100%. 100%. It's
a good one.
It was funny because I was just thinking about that movie and I wanted to watch it. And you know how like you have like all these streaming services on your TV, and I'm like, go type in Gross Point Blank, and the only movie you want to see, you have to pay for.
Yes,
it's not on anything.
Always.
And I'm like, I'm about to cancel every single one of the things so I could buy this $4 rental right now. I'm like, but yeah, it's interesting because I listened to a movie podcast called You Are Good, and they talk about how movies make you feel. It's not a critical analysis of the film, but they said once, and I was like, oh, this is so true. Like, because we know how much I love Say Anything, but they said Gross Point Blank, it almost feels like it's like the sequel.
Yes.
To it. And so I was like, oh yeah, it's like kind of like a continuation because it seems like Lloyd would join the army and then like go off the rails. So I'm like, oh, this makes sense. But there's so much good music. And then not only does that movie have great music, but when they released the album, then they also released the second part. They said more music from Gross Point Blank. So it's just excellent. And obviously that character that Minnie Driver plays is a radio DJ. So it's very music heavy. I mean, a lot of people love High Fidelity, which is also great, but
that's a good one too.
Yeah.
I always go back to Gross Point Blank. I mean, that Dan Aykroyd character in there too, which is
that is such a good movie.
I listened to that soundtrack when I was training for a marathon, like, and I only listened to that soundtrack. Like I did not go away from it. And so when I ran the marathon too, so whenever I think of it, that was the first time I BQ'd. Whenever any of those songs come on, I feel like I just have this like fuzzy, warm feeling, So.
I like it.
Yeah. What about the single soundtrack is probably one of my favorites. I think
Singles is a good one too, dude. Cars is the one that comes to me.
Cars. And I was listening to, I don't know if you use this, but it's sometimes not great, but on Spotify they have that DJ. It's like an AI kind of DJ thing. So I think it was listening to my conversations, and I just listened to the pod the other day. And I think I was thinking about Life is a Highway, and there's like a new, like there's a like pop punk like group called Lost Bros, and they also do t-shirts, but they did Life is a Highway. So now it's like this like how many levels of Life is High. Like, it's like Rascal Flatts is the cover, but everyone thinks that's, you know, the song, you know, the artist now, but it's a cover of that, you know. So I'm like, oh, we're like in this like multiverse of this song at this point.
Was it?
It's like I yell all the time, like, that's all we're doing is covers now. Like, where's the original music? Like, I need some more of the original music. Like, it feels like, I should say, it feels like everybody's sampling off of the older music.
Yeah.
I appreciate it though. It's kind of fun because especially when like younger people are like, oh, I like this part of the song. I'm like, you know, that's a real song. Oh, really? I'm like, yeah. Like,
Are you shaking your fist at the same time? You know that's a real song.
I appreciate it. Young Gravy does it a lot. He just sampled he sampled like Panic at the Disco recently, and it's like
Yeah.
really good, you know. And he did Rick Astley. Like, I mean, it's great.
The
I
Jackson
actually-
5 gets sampled a lot.
I
You know,
love
a
it.
lot of the songs of Jackson 5 get sampled a lot.
Yes.
I can't remember who sampled System of a Down. I think it might have been oh dang. I don't know if that was Young Gravy or XX Extension. I think maybe sample System. It's just cool to hear. I'm like, wow, it's like kind of like an
Wow.
homage to like our generation of music. So I think it is kind of cool too.
I'm into it. Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly does it a lot too. I guess he's now
Yeah.
MGK. But
He rebranded.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
It's awesome. Krissy, thank you so much for coming on our What's in Your Earbuds and giving us some additional music to listen to and some movie soundtracks to go qualify for Boston with now.
Yes, definitely.
Have
Thanks,
a great
guys.
one. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on.
Dude, that was awesome. Those are great questions.
Yeah. they
love the
get
fact
better
that
each time.
I love the fact that we tied in snacks to music too. Like, it's perfect Food Fight Friday with What's in Your Earbuds combination.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
Cammy the Try Nut on Instagram is you kids get off my lawn. Commentary.
You darn
true.
youngsters.
It's true. All right, dude. Thanks so much for being on the show. We'll be back August 25th, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Any parting words, Joe? Any musical lyrics that popped to mind that you want to share with the audience?
No, just keep it coming. I love this. This is my favorite, one of my favorite things. Keep the music coming, comments and all that good stuff. This is great fun. And thank you, Krissy, for coming on the show.
Yeah, it was great call. She's always got, if you're following her, you know there's always music in the stories on Instagram. If you're not following her, start following her because you'll get music in her stories, things that she's listening to, things that connect what she's doing in terms of training and racing and running to music. It's always fun to pop into that story and get that those songs that she's sharing. Because I between you and Derek and Krissy, I've probably listened to and learned more music in a handful of months than in my nearly 52 years of life. So it's amazing.
Heck yeah, that's good
awesome
stuff.